Hi again, thanks for joining. I'm going to talk now about how to ask for a planned gift. Now, this is kind of a psych out because I'll do 2 other videos on how to do that. So you'll see separately an actual enactment of 2 types of planned giving asks. How to ask someone to leave a gift in your will. This is never, ever, ever a cold ask. You always know the person you're talking to. It's never your first conversation with them. Obviously, you've gotten to know a donor fairly well before you make this kind of ask of them. They've probably known your charity even longer than they've known you. So these are, again, donors with longevity. And you start to get a feeling like, yeah, this is the kind of person who would leave us in their will. Maybe I want to ask and find out. The most subtle way to do that is just let them know, like, hey, you know what? We have a program where some really nice donors leave us in their wills. And obviously, after loved ones have been taken care of, then they put a charity or 2 in their will. And have you ever thought of doing something like that? And they might say, they're not going to say just yes or just no. That some conversation is going to come out of this, and boom, you've got your next steps, which is fantastic. Half the struggle, thinking big picture, is that people don't even have a will in the first place. You're probably going to get into a conversation like, oh, my will, I've got to update it. Oh my gosh, I don't have a will. Less than half of Canadians, for example, have a valid will. So why not, here's a little piece of homework. Go to a drugstore, get one of those crappy do-it-yourself will kits, and just try it out. Make yourself a little will, and just to kind of see, what's involved with this process. It's, half of the ask is sometimes the easiest part, and then following up with the person to find a chance when they're actually going to redo their will to include you in it, which they want to now do, that's often half the battle. It might be years of follow-up before they have a time in their life where it's time to get around to redoing their will and following up on their pledge to put your charity in it. So this is a long-term game with very warm, long-time donors. Thank you.